now means I think I've got at least 5 or 6 of the major depictions of Amos Nefertari. And so when it comes to doing my reconstructions, I actually done a post quite recently. I found a Nubian girl that had almost the exact same features as my reconstruction, which I found quite interesting, but kind of with a slightly different spin, but I found it really interesting. And they kind of all work together to kind of like unify around the several depictions of Amos Nefertari. But it's really nice to just have all of the several depictions of her now from the various museums around the world. Yeah, it's quite a satisfying feeling. So this is a really beautiful depiction. Once again, look at those limb proportions again. I always will just kind of like point those out. Stephen, thank you very, very much. He said, I build museums globally and was involved with the Grand Museum in Egypt. Tut to all of them. The creator process is unreal and very fabricated to suit who is paying for it. It's a special niche. Well, that information is amazing, Stephen. So thank you for sharing that with us. And obviously thank you for the £20 donation. It's really appreciated. But it's good to hear firsthand about the agenda. You know, the very questionable creation process. I would love to get involved and start taking some of these you know, people who write these note annotations and plaques to task and really beginning to challenge them. I think it's necessary, and I think the time has come that they get corrected, basically. So yeah, thank you for the donation. And if you ever, you know, if we could ever see a way of opening that door to have that discussion, I would love to be a part of that. Appreciate you very much. I always like to capture from side view as well, just so we can really get the fullness of these artifacts. You don't get it from straight on. Always try and get it from a couple of angles, so you can really start to capture what they're